You know, I've been looking at words and stuff in the English language, and back when I was in Germany, some of the Germans said the English was hard to learn because we had words that mean two different things. Like the word ship. If you're going to go across the ocean on the water, you go aboard a ship. If you got a package that you want to ship on UPS or ship this package or go aboard a ship, the word ship has two different meanings. And we have other words in the English language that's the same way. They mean two different things. But that's just a conundrum about the English language. But if you can, leave some comments if you think about words in the English language that has two different meanings. I'm going to come up with some more. GoPro, stop recording. Here's another word that's got multiple meanings. I'm going to catch the train. Or I lost my train of thought. I don't know if they're spelled the same, but the words mean the same, and that's confusing to somebody in a foreign country trying to learn English. It's hard for them to comprehend a word having multiple meanings. It's just amazing, it's some of the words that we have, and I can see where that would be confusing. But words that I tried to learn when I was in Germany, like ich liebe dich, means I love you. So I'm assuming that ich means I, and Liebe means love, and dich means you. I think that's what they mean, but I know that's how you say it. Or there's other words in the German, like if you want to ask somebody what time it is, and I know I've got an accent when I say this, but wie viel Uhr ist das? Means what time is it? And was machen Sie means I think, what are you doing? And wie geht's is a greeting. Auf Wiedersehen is saying goodbye. But to me, the German language is pretty complicated. I know several phrases, but it was hard. If I'd been over there longer, I probably would have become fluent in German. But the English language has words that has multiple meanings. And I'll be coming up with some more here directly. GoPro, stop recording. Well, Sunday morning coming down. I'm just going out for a ride. I can't pick up no trout. No cans. Cans are strictly off limits. Tell you right now, my daughter can't draw her pay for the long-term being kept from work because of that toe amputation. And so it'd be like sometime around the middle of January before she can draw any money on that. We are in deep doo-doo. I had $20 in PayPal that a subscriber donated to me. That was going to go towards getting my computer. But now, have to use it for a yard sale. I ain't no need of me going down there and looking. Had to use that to put gas in the car, because she has to take Donna back and forth to work. She won't be getting hardly any pay this Tuesday. And just barely got enough to pay the rent, counting Donovan's paycheck this Tuesday. So that's where we're at. I don't know why I'm even going. I just need to get out of the house. I ain't been out in 2 or 3 days now, hardly. And I just need to get out of the house. It's not going to be a Merry Christmas, I can tell you that right now. And she's not able to get me a printer. So I thought I'd just go out for a ride. I'll tell you, man, we're really up against it. Can't afford to get my IDs. And that's what's keeping me from getting a wheelchair, electric wheelchair, so I could go to town and at least panhandle. Well, I don't know what I'm looking in there for. I see cans. I might as well not mess with them. Might as well not mess with them. Lord have mercy. It's a nice day. It's a nice day. Folks, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go to a bus stop tomorrow and have a bus stop and see if this scooter can get on that bus. If it can, I'll have to get me a bus pass, and those are about $23. And I will start going in town and panhandle. I know a lot of you don't want me to do that. Jennifer don't want me to do that. But folks, that's all I can do. Now, if I had an electric wheelchair, I'm pretty sure I could get a job. I might get one at the VA. And right there's a bus stop. See that there? That's the bus stop right there. I'm gonna go down and look at the on the other street there that's closer to the house and see what the bus stop. Of course, they don't run on Sunday here. They just run on 6 days a week. If I had a printer and a good computer, what is that? What is that? That's a cotton. That's an organ. And I bet it works. I bet it works. Oh, that's a high dollar one too. It's not beat up. It's got the pedals down there on the ground. What about that? Double keyboard. All the bells and whistles on it too. It's in good, excellent condition. cut the cord because it probably works. Now a fella could that's a Wurlitzer. It's a Wurlitzer. That thing's in good shape. If I had a way to get it to the house, I'd put it on Craigslist for sale or Marketplace. What about that? That's pretty neat. But I can't take advantage of anything anymore. Back in the day, I would have took that thing home and resold it. It's in excellent condition. But what's stopping me is not having a printer and not having a working computer. That is to help me get more electric wires and stuff, you know. That's good money in them wires. But I would definitely, if I could get into town and back, I'd definitely panhandle. I sure would. Like I say, I know that y'all don't want me to do that. But right now, we're pretty desperate. Pretty desperate. I was wondering about GoFundMe, but that probably wouldn't do any good. Oh, whew, man. I just got this pit in the bottom of my stomach, just don't know. I just keep trying to think if there's anything I can do, but there's nothing I can do. I wish maybe Jennifer start going to these food banks and not have to spend any money this month coming up on groceries. That would mean a lot. Oh man. I don't know, folks. And it's pretty soon I'm gonna have to start eating food that, oh my goodness, look what's sitting out here on the curb. Look what's sitting out here on the curb. Another good item. One, two, three, four. A set of 4 chairs there and 2 odd chairs. And there's the legs for the table. It's in fairly good shape. Back in the day, I'd have put that in my used furniture store. Wow. I see different ways I could turn some money, you know, like on that organ and that set of furniture right there. But nowhere to put it, no way to haul it. My goodness. Makes me sick. I used to have these 2 U-Haul trucks that U-Haul was selling off a bunch of Ford trucks. And anytime I seen stuff out like that, I pull that one of them trucks up there and load that thing up. I had this used furniture store. Put them in the used furniture store. You could probably, that table and the chairs, you could probably price that at $100 and sell it. That organ, you could probably price that at $50 or $60 and sell it. And then again, maybe more than that. But, I used to every week bring in a load of one of them trucks loaded with furniture and stuff that I bought through the Salvation Army in Tampa, Florida. They had a deal. They had more stuff donated to them than they had room to put it in their store. So they had this warehouse, and every week they would have this auction. And you could go in there and bid on that stuff. And I got a lot of stuff out of there like that. I was a sucker for lamps too. Anytime they had a bunch of lamps, they would always sell them lamps for auction off one money. And one day I was there, and they had about 30 lamps. I mean, nice table lamps and floor lamps. Had about 30. Nobody bid on them, so I bid $10 and got all 30 lamps for $10. And most of them lamps I was selling in my store for around $5 to $10. And used mattresses in Box Springs was a good show. And I used to get a ton of mattresses in Box Springs, and I'd sell out every week. All right, here's a bus stop. See that there, Suntram. Here's a bus stop. And this is close to the house. I'll have to see what days they're, well, I know what days they're running on. Monday through Saturday. So if he pulled up to the stop, he would let the ramp down here. This might get on there. It's not that big. It might get on there. But that's the one. It might be one down here closer yet. Might be one down here closer yet. Folks don't know what I'm gonna do. And even if this will get on the bus, I can't do nothing about it till I get a bus pass. Once I find out whether this will get on there or not. It might. It might. I don't know. There's aluminum tin. Ain't no need to even bother it. I think there's another Suntram bus stop down here. I'll see. But you know, I might can make $30 or $40 a day panhandling. And boy, that sure be a godsend for us. I don't know. We go down here. I think there's another bus stop down here. I'm down to 2. I'm down to 2. I better back up, go to the house. I'm down to 2 dots on my gauge there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to back up. I need to go across here and get to the house. Well, anyhow, I know there's that one bus stop there. And that's close enough. So, I'm headed to the house. I didn't start out with a full charge. Let's see, what's my thing saying here? I need to check how long I've been yapping. I've been talking a pretty good while. Anyhow, I'm going to the house. I just needed to get out, talk to my YouTube family. I'm probably gonna do a live tonight too. But if we still have, well, I don't know if I could drive my trucks I used to have or not. Alright, back home again in Indiana. Let me go over and look at this camellia bush. I see a lot of flowers getting on that thing. Yeah, see, it's fixing to bust out blooming. Can you see that? Those things are beautiful. Got a little bit of smell, and it's full of blooms. Man, it's gonna be covered in blooms in a couple of days. I've been trying to start, I might try to start me some more of them. Well, it don't look too bad around here. Coming up, Betty. Look out of the way. Well, folks, that's it on this video. I might work a little bit out here. I guess you can tell I'm really depressed. Really depressed. I wish she'd get that refrigerator back in her bedroom. Get it off this day. Hey, Houdini. What you doing, baby? Come here. Come on, baby. Come on, Houdini. Come on, baby. It's a good girl. Now she won't go inside. We've tried and tried to, and it's because of one cat in there that keeps going chasing after her. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What you doing, huh? What you doing, baby? Yes, you good girl. Yes, you good girl. Yeah, it is a good girl. Alright, folks, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and unfortunately I have to. If the good Lord's willing, I'll see you in the next one. And I sure enough ain't worried about the creek rising. See ya. GoPro, stop recording.